Well, hello guys. Welcome back to Just Midwest Gold Adventures. And I just reiterate that for those people that always forget what my channel is, but that's all right. Today we're out on a private creek. We're up on the upper part of the creek. Thought we'd work that, and we're kind of over by a draw, and we're standing right on an inside bend. We have water flow. This particular creek always has water because it's spring fed, which is kind of a really good thing. Even when it's drought season, they still have water flowing in this, and you can river sluice, dam it up a little bit and run your river sluice, which is, that's a very calm, cool way to get gold out and not pan all the time. All right, let me turn you around and I'll show you what we're up to. He's right on the tip of the inside bend here. The creek has a draw coming in right down here, but it's right around the bend here, and this is the inside bend. And then you can see all the big freaking boulders and rock. I mean, they're everywhere, even under the grass here. So we're gonna do some panning, especially right out of this material here, and see if we can find some nuggets. Iowa nuggets, that is. All right, well, stay tuned, and we'll show you the couple of first pans that we do and see how the color is. Hopefully we get some good old garnets too today. See you in a little bit later. All right, so Ty's got his stuff, and we've already hit the clay bottom, obviously you can tell, but it's got gravels in it, and gold likes to sit right on top of that clay, because that's our Iowa's
that's Iowa's bedrock.
Yeah, Iowa's bedrock, unless we're over in Matt's country. All right, let's do a pan, man.
All right, just a minute here.
All right, I did 2 pans. One pan was garnet pan, and then the second pan I had some garnets and one little tiny. So Ty's up now. We got this dammed up, so we got a little bit better of a panning trough. We've been digging right down in here, and there's a blue clay, and then it's kind of a brown and gray clay mixed together. We'll see how his pan comes out. Hopefully. Was that your back?
Yeah, that was my back.
Old man syndrome. We are encountering the ice up in the pan. Not terribly bad, but it's around. The sun is starting to come out finally a little bit, and then there's some blue sky. So
It'll get a little hot. I need to shed some layers.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, garnet's a little bit bigger. Piece right there, it's almost faceted.
Ooh. Let's see. Point to that again. Where was that?
Right in front of that white rock.
Yep. Right in front of that little white rock, you guys will see a big old garnet. That's pretty awesome. Nice. Cool. All right. Let's see some big shiny in there. Hopefully.
Yeah, nothing is jumping out at me.
It's that right there. Is that anything or not?
I think that's just
the glare.
yeah. Well, all I see is some pretty red chips.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Well, we'll just keep stabbing away. Maybe move down the creek a little bit.
Yeah, I gotta save this stuff. There's some big garnet in there.
Yeah, I would.
All right.
All right. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we got our first piece of gold. And you can see it from up here. It's not a bad piece. It's small, but it's right there. And down lower in the pan in this muddy water is some nice garnets, but they rolled down. So I'm gonna dump all this in my cons container, and we'll clean it up at home because we're kind of icing up here and there. But I had to show you, at least we got a piece of gold. I was looking at this right here, and it kind of, right where my shovel is, it's like all, it's all, whatever that means, but that's where I got my garnets and gold at. Doesn't take long to get to clay though either. But yeah. Anyway, all right, on to the next piece of gold later. Okay guys, this is probably about the third pan out of this stop, or out of this hole. And I got another piece of gold. I got the sun in the pan, so it's keeping it warm. Hold that thought. So, the piece of gold is right there. It's almost like a piece of wire gold. Jeff needs to go on a diet. Anyway, and there's some nice garnets, but they're all at the bottom now. All right, and my next pan, what I plan on doing, since we have a boulder field here, I like to pull all these rocks out right here from behind this big puppy dog and get a pan right in this area. I bet there's some good color in there too. Heck, there's probably good color in all this right here. It's just a lot of work. All right, I'm gonna get at it later. All right, we're stopping for a short diet lunch, a nature granola bar and a cup of coffee. I've been rolling these rocks here, and I was able to move this big rock.
That's right, bigger than any rock Jason could move.
Yeah. And I undermined it right here, and then threw all the rocks right over here, and then was able to take my shovel and move it. And there's another huge boulder right in front of it, right there under the grass. And taking my shovel and just sliding it down and getting all the gravel. And right there is what's coming out from underneath it. There's a lot of clay. I think this is just a clay shelf that all these boulders are sitting on, and that's kind of why they're stuck there until they get a really big gully washer, and maybe they'll send them downstream. But for now, they've been there for quite a while. If you look at this boulder that I pushed over, and right behind it is that rock with the green moss, and green moss is an indicator that that rock has not moved in a long time. So whenever you see rocks with green moss on them, it's always a good idea to dig behind them or move them and dig underneath them and see what you can find.
Take the moss off.
Yeah, yep. Or you can take the moss if it's big enough and put it in your pan, and it's kind of like miner's moss. All right, well, I'm going to finish my granola bar. Ty is drinking his coffee, and we're going to eat this, and I'm going to try to process at least one bucket into the trap. We'll see how that goes. It's kind of a clogged flow right now, but I think I'll have enough to probably just do a half a 5-gallon bucket and hopefully get some gold out of there. And I know there'll be garnets, that's for sure. All right, well, take her easy. Later. All right, guys, I'm running my stuff on the trap, and it's like really slow, but I need a break. So I got about a half a bucket of clay slash garnets, and hopefully a little bit of gold. It's pretty slow. But all right, we are going to pack up and leave this little inside bend. We did move some boulders, got some garnets, and Ty and I are gonna hike back up to the truck, and then hike back down to our other spot, and then maybe go farther down the creek and unload some of our gear.
At the truck.
At the truck, yes. So we will see you once we get to the spot later. All right, we're at another part of the creek. We got lots of rocks around here with green fuzz on them, as you can see. And I'm gonna take like a pan right out of here, and because this kind of opens up right here, and then there's a sharp bend right here. Let me zoom back out, and then there's a little kick out down there where Ty's standing. So we're gonna give this a whirl, see if we can find some color. Stick with me later. I'm gonna have me a little coffee. Ty's not having too good of luck there up at the draw, but hey,
Gotta check it, never know.
yep, I think in order to find good gold here, we need to run lots of material.
From valley edge to valley edge.
Yeah, yep. If you guys want to see what Mother Nature can do to a big tree, check that out. It just twisted it all to heck, especially at the top. I mean, that tree is just messed up big time. That white that's showing right there, that's fresh from this last storm that we had come through. Pretty crazy. All right, Ty and I are back up at the truck. Ty's struggling to get his boots off. We tried to find him some new boots today, but they just didn't have what he wanted, so he's gonna look around.
Hey, these are like 8 years old. I mean, they're not leaking yet. I keep on gluing them.
Yeah, but they're ready. All right, guys. I'll clean up some garnets and show you a little bit of gold. We got I'm putting the word emphasis on little, but we got some garnets today, and we're gonna head out of here. Put the seats on heat for us old farts and get the heck out of Dodge. Take care, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and all that good doo-dah. And we'll catch you later. Out for now. All right, guys, I got done panning all my cons, and look at all these garnets, man. That's just crazy. There's some big fat ones in there too. That's what we pulled out today, just panning. That's crazy. I think that's pretty cool. All right, I'll dump my gold out too. It's not a lot, but I'll show you. Hold on.